Buenos dias. Today I'd like to talk to you about another question. ¿Cuántos años tienes? This question is a perfect example of the number one rule in Spanish, and that rule is Spanish is not English. So let's take a look at this question. First, ¿cuántos años tienes? If you were to translate that, it would be in English, how old are you? But this is not the direct word-for-word translation. So I'm telling you this so that, yes, if someone asked you, you would know that this would mean, how old are you? But word for word, and when you see these words in other phrases, I want you to know literally what it means, so that way you're not confused. So let's start off with this cuántos, okay? Doesn't mean how, it means how many. Yes, this one word has two words for its meaning. That's fine. Spanish isn't English. So cuántos means how many. Años means years. And then tienes is do you have. So literally, this means how many years do you have? Again, if somebody asks you, what does cuántos años tienes mean? You would answer the question, how old are you? You would say, how old are you? But you know that it's slightly different. You know the rule, Spanish is not English. So you know what's really being asked is, how many years do you have? Now, how do you answer that? Well, you're going to answer it in the same way. Instead of saying, I am 16 years old, you're not going to say, I am. You're going to say, I have 16 years. And we're going to use the phrase, the word tengo, which means I have, and then we'll say 16. We learned the numbers 0 through 20 in a previous video. So, 16, wrong place for the accent. So 16, there's the correct accent. And then here we are, años. And now your answer is saying, I have 16 years. But if we are going to translate that into English, we would tell somebody that that means, I am 16 years old. But secretly, you and I, we know the truth. We know the truth, and the truth shall set us free. Now, this is also a great example of how important the Spanish symbols are. Some of you may be thinking, English doesn't have these little marks or the wavy lines, so I don't need to put them either. Or they're not important, people know what I'm talking about, blah, 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 blah. Well, for some words, they are important. For example, this one right here, años, is how you say that. But if we take away that tilde, instead of making it años, the ñe, we make it anos. Now, looking upon that looks innocent enough, but instead of asking someone how many years they have, you're asking now how many anuses they have. And that is a very rude question. You should not ask that of anyone ever. So let's remember our tilde. ¿Cuántos años tienes? That goes for the pronunciation too. Make sure you say años. Anos, again, you're still saying anus. So let's not say anus, and let's say años, years. Look forward to answering this question and more on a future Flip Grid. Thank you so much for watching. Hasta luego.